News police have not released that teenager's name, but we're told his father is here on scene while they look. In their last update, fire rescue personnel saying this was not an easy rescue effort. There's very low visibility out there, and they can only see about 2 inches.
So right now in the lake is about 2 inches.
This is still a rescue mission, so of course, their main priority is to find walls right now in 11 police pursuit in the city of Miami. This chase heading down Flagler Street and turning south along 47th Avenue. The people in the car bailing out on the construction site there on Southwest 16th Street. A man and a woman taken into custody. Police say they are robbery suspects. Nobody was hurt. Search continues for the others who may have actually been in the vehicle.
Now on the 19 South Florida mother is on edge. She says this man has apparently taken a disturbing interest in her young daughter. She says he keeps showing up at her house.
The night team's Nicole Ensalada is in Hollywood for the story.
I guess my biggest concern is that he could literally be, watching us. Because this older man driving this beige GMC van showed up at a family's home in a central Hollywood neighborhood 3 times in 3 days, and they have no idea who he is. I don't know what his intentions are. The mom, who asked not to be identified, said the man showed up at her family's garage sale Saturday, and he walked straight towards the garage where we were sitting. Didn't really look at any of the items that we were selling, and he just kind of stood there and stared at us. And then my daughter was behind us, and he seemed very interested in her, peeking over our shoulder. I was trying to make conversation with him. But she says he only seemed interested in her toddler daughter and made a comment about the pizza they were eating. He left, but drove by a few times in his van. And then he showed up the next day, driving by again several times. And I met him halfway down the driveway, and I told him very clearly at that point, you need to get off my property. I don't want you here. Period. We have the same things we had yesterday. You weren't interested in any of them. And he again just peered over me as if he was looking for something, and then he left. And then he drove up and down one more time. He saw my daughter again, and he said her name, and he waved at her. He must have heard me referring to her. And then, even more strangely, he showed up at the house on Monday, a surveillance camera capturing this image. And my son overheard him just saying, are you there? And of course, nobody opened the door, but it just became very concerning at that point. Now she and the police hope someone will recognize him and come forward. I have no ill will towards the man. I just want him to stay away from my house. I hope that if he is old and just sick, that he would get the help that he needs.
So take another look at this man, and if you think you know who he is, give a call to the Hollywood Police Department. They want to find out who he is and figure out exactly what is going on. They don't know if this is a dangerous situation or not, so they really need someone to come forward, tell them who he is, so that they can get in touch with him. Reporting in Hollywood, Nicole Ensalada, 7 News 19.
Also at 7, a sour note at a South Florida church after thousands of dollars worth of equipment is targeted by thieves. South Florida Children's Choir uses those instruments, and now they hope police can catch the person behind this unholy act. The 19th Jessica Holly is in Northwest Miami-Dade tonight.
At Bethesda Church Ministries, the children make the music.
Playing music for the church basically keeps me connected to God.
That's why this crime hurts so much for 15-year-old Joseph Lamont.
Right here with the keyboard.
$30,000 in equipment gone.
The drum kit, the cricket, and the...
All of it discovered missing Tuesday night. We have one instrument that's gone. The congregation left wondering who would do this.
Very disappointed or have someone who come inside a church and take something precious away from them.
There were no surveillance cameras and no signs of forced entry, just lots of wires left connected to nothing. It's a bit of a mystery right now when it comes to how the thief or thieves got inside. Church members say they left this place locked up on Monday night. But Tuesday night, when police came to investigate, they found this side door unlocked. While police searched for the culprits, church leaders worked to replace missing pieces of the sound system. As for the music, for now, the young people will use the only instruments thieves cannot take away, their voices. Friday and Sunday services set to go on and church members say the search for justice is out of their hands.
It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but one day the Lord will give us the victory by finding this person.
This happening at 141st Street and Northwest 7th Avenue. If you have any information about who may have done this, call Crime Stoppers 305-471-TIPS. Reporting in Northwest Miami-Dade, Jessica Hawley, 7 News 19.
A man finding himself under attack while at work. Miami police releasing surveillance video of armed crooks who robbed a catering company. The robbers entered the back entrance to the kitchen and held the assistant manager and his friend at gunpoint. The suspects took the victim's jewelry, cell phone, and wallet.
I was working here. I was kind of busy putting everything on the truck, like back and forth. They just came in. They just surprised me.
It happened on the 4th of July along Northwest 1st Avenue and 54th Street in Little Haiti. Here's another look at the crooks. If you recognize them, call Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at 305-471-TIPS.
Also, the news tonight, DUI charges dropped against University of Miami football player months after his arrest. 19-year-old's talking about the incident for the first time, and his lawyer believes he may have been set up.
The 19's Alex DePrado reports.
Just grateful that everything came out, and I'm just happy to be back on the University of Miami campus.
University of Miami running back Mark Walton speaking out after the Miami-Dade state attorney dropped charges from April when he was arrested outside a Miami home for DUI. But now Walton and his attorney are alleging he was set up by Miami police to be arrested. The night before his arrest, Walton says a woman nearly hit him while driving along US 1. Both pulled over. Walton says after they spoke, he followed the woman home to make sure she arrived safely. Walton says he gave the woman his number and left for the night. She texted him the next evening. Hey, I'm the girl you pulled over the other night. To be honest, I am a little confused about what happened. But ultimately, I got home safe, and I want to thank you for it. According to a police report, the woman then called Miami police, saying she believed Walton was an off-duty officer who acted inappropriately. Text messages later, the woman texted, the question is, stay with me. When Walton went to her room and got out of his car, he says an officer came out of the woman's home with a gun.
When I see the gun, I mean, my intention is to run. As soon as I try to run, you see all the police cars, all the cars come. They take me to the floor, I go to the floor. That was it.
Walton was then arrested, charged with DUI for blowing a .05. The legal limit is .08, but Walton is underage. His car was searched for evidence he may have been trying to impersonate an officer. Walton and his attorney believe police worked with the woman to lure him to the house so they could arrest him.
What we're saying is that it doesn't seem like any proper procedures were followed. And it seemed like when those proper procedures were not followed, there were steps to cover up the information and the reasons for why they were at that place and why they arrested them.
But Miami's police chief disputes that, saying, quote, our investigation revealed there was no evidence of any prior relationship or association between the complainant and any of the officers involved in the surveillance and apprehension of Mr. Walton. The attorney says he will ask the City of Miami Police Department as well as the Florida Department of Law Enforcement to conduct internal investigations. In Coral Gables, I'm Alex DePrado, 7 News 19.
And as our newscast continues, we are keeping an eye on this unfolding story in Fort Lauderdale, a search for a missing teen trainer.
Yeah, police say they're looking for this missing 16-year-old in a lake. They've been looking for him for 2 hours. More of the story coming up.
Well, when I shop, my coupons are in these little stacks, and my weekly ad is folded like this, ready to go. That's how I save a lot at Publix. How about you?
Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Wow, that's awesome. This is my dream car.
Yeah, I like this. I've been waiting to get this. Real people have a lot to say about the award-winning vehicles at the Chevy Summer Meltdown. Wow, the design's great. I love it. #1 in my book.
That's awesome.
Yeah, right. If you could get 20% cash back on this vehicle, what would you do? Drive it through that wall and then take it. Well, you're tagging your cash back for 20% of the MSRP on select 2016 Chevy vehicles in stock. That's over $10,000 cash back on this Chevy Silverado. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Welcome to Robin Stuckey, now open in Coral Gables. Robin Stuckey is the most prestigious name in exclusive home furnishings, brilliant design, and legendary service. From a simple update to designing your entire home or condo, our talented designers make it easy. Visit our new gorgeous showroom in the heart of Coral Gables with convenient free parking. We're Robin Stuckey, where it's easy to live life beautifully. This weekend, visit Robin Stuckey to save 40% off sofas, sleepers, and sectionals.
On your marks, get set. Now to the Hyundai Summer Clearance to get the Hyundai you've been waiting for. Now get the 2016 Sonata or 2017 Landra for 0% APR. Plus make no payments until next year. Only Hyundai has the lowest 5-year post-to-own for 2016 from KBB.com and America's best warranty. The Hyundai Summer Clearance. The race to save is on. Hurry before these savings are finished. Better is the reason to buy Hyundai. This is the reason to buy now. Get the Elantra for 0% APR and make no payments until next year. Hurry in today.
I don't clip, I don't plan, but I still save a lot. I just shop for Publix Spare products because they're great, and that's it. No, really, that's it. That's how I save at Publix. How about you?
Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Well, a South Florida man with a big pet problem on his hands may be forced to give up his beloved animal after owning it for nearly 5 decades. Yeah, that's it. That's his pet. The gator is named Gwendolyn, and he made headlines more than 20 years ago when his owner fought to keep him as a pet, and he won.
Now there is a new fight brewing. Here's tonight's team's Brian Enton with the exclusive.
When David Van Buren isn't around, Gwendolyn the gator hides in his Coconut Grove yard, only peeking out of this pool. But then David shows up with the treats.
There we go.
Gwendolyn loves pizza and chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, look at this. Now we're excited. Now you like that, huh?
He's had Gwendolyn the gator for the past 47 years, since he was a 9-year-old boy. He even took the gator to college.
And once he was in the house, he didn't want to leave. I think it took us like 3 weeks to get him to go back outside. He was on the couch all the time or in the bathtub.
If Gwendolyn and David sound familiar, it's because they made national news in the early 90s.
Hey, how are you? Gwendolyn, you're scared, huh?
In 1994, the state took Gwendolyn away from the retired firefighter.
Look at her mouth.
They turned into a group battle seen around the country. A judge ultimately decided Gwendolyn could go back home to Coconut Grove.
Want some cookies? Chips ahoy.
Fast forward 22 years later,
Okay, yeah, it was 47 years. He said he's going to get to college with him. He's not going to get it. How do you get up? Much slowly. Just to go.
Well, a second group of Cuban migrants in its many days are now safe on shore as they were transported to Church World Services in Palau to reunite with local relatives. The 3 women and 3 men arrived on a fishing boat at one of Key West's iconic landmarks. There it is, the 7-month point. Oh, yeah. Also in Palau today, groups that arrived on
We gotta get that Toronto. Maybe they'll let them live in Key West. That's what they should do. Wherever they get on that, they can live in that.
Searching for a missing 16-year-old.
Yeah, say that now. Let's see what you get. That's what my thing. Okay. What was the news? I do every day. I can't get you out of here. I know you got my Halloween. I know I had you. What's the only thing that no we well, sometimes you don't do it. Yeah. Touch me, you're stabbing me. Don't touch you. Like a monkey, not a donkey. Yeah. Smoke. That's funny. Oh, yes, that's wow. That's why I go tell on you more than make you bathe. What a thing that I'm gonna think. I'm gonna be real. This is big time. It's not big time. Go. What's up, baby? See in the room, we eat or not. We have to go fishing. I'm not going to be happy. No fishing months. I have deodorant in that time. You don't need it. Yes, I do. Don't get this wall and you find out.
Fellow believers, welcome. What's going on? Ooh, Harry's found a way to get you out of here. You trying to keep the curse off? Nope. I am going to take it off myself. Oh, this is nonsense. You don't have the power. Oh, no?
Your Honor, I hope this gets better. I hope this gets faster. Give me a break. I have been warning.
Bring forth the ceremonial sacrifice. The Empire State Building. The symbol of all things.
I know.
Of all things tall. A symbol of bold. You can say that again. Now, the magic book. The magic book. Thank you, Nani Darnell. Oh, spirits of darkness, reveal to us your sacred presence. Somebody call me. Try that again. Oh, spirits of darkness, present to us your sacred form.
No.
Oh, spirits of the great beyond, I beseech you, bestow upon me the power to rid this poor soul of his dreaded curse. In your name, I beg.
But you didn't read. No, I saw it. Did you see your blue? Yeah, it was in there. It's a big one. I thought my first went through on things.
That's it. I lifted the curse. Boom. Stand.
It was in that sink when I would have heard these bad things.
Heard anything?
Nope. Yeah, when it came in here, like, open the door. Was about this long.
Hey, a thank you note would have been plenty. Don't believe it. You don't have the power. Well, for once, Madam Loretta, you're right. Well, I hate to tell you this, but...
Let me, Harry. I'm better at explaining trickery and deceit. Well, it was fixed.
Fixed?
It was a hoax.
Hoax? Yeah, the guy...
I'll take one and make a bathroom.
I rigged up a flash pop from the fact he's hiding under the table. He's cold building down there. Come on out.
Rolling.
All right, come out.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm late, sir. That's from the elevator. I think I got everything you asked for. Here's your magic flash power. Coming through this. The Nazi burning book. Oh, I thought you could use a little help.
Clothes is a tripping hazard.
Do you mean that you? Exxon's earnings, will they level out? May I be of any further assistance?
You trying to get all the cold hot water?
No, you're free to go. I knew you'd say that. Here. What's this? A phone number. It will soothe your troubled spirit. Madam Loretta, you're well. Just kidding. Dan, you okay? Dan. Dan, I can't talk to hair. A receipt from the IRS? $74,861 paid in full. Thanks for stopping by. They took it all? Well, what did they disallow? Everything? Even contributions to charities? Yeah, right. What was I thinking? You mean to tell me you broke? Wiped out? Not busted? Bereft of funds? Oh, Dad, I am so sorry. If there's anything I can do. Oh, no, Dad, I make it a policy never to loan money to a friend. I hate you! You're scum! We were never friends! Nice try, amigo.
I got it. The air was particularly dry. A wire from the ceiling lamp brushed up against the metal pipe, causing the explosion in flash. An unsuspecting janitor passing by heard the noise, rushed in, saw the smoke, came into the room without our even seeing him, grabbed the model of the Empire State Building and left. Okay. Aliens took it.
Let's face it, I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know where, but somehow Madame Loretta outboxed me.
You still think that was a trick?
Had to be. If I can do something like that, she's certainly capable of performing the same illusion.
Maybe, but...
Oh, come on, you don't still think she has real magical powers, do you?
No.
Yeah. Really, I'm surprised at you.
Mary, what about that phone number she gave you to call?
That's this? That's probably some recorded message, dial a curse, something like that.
She said that it would ease your troubled spirit.
Okay, I'm up for a good laugh. Oh, ancient spectre from beyond, reveal to me the voice that will soothe my troubled spirit.
Hi, this is Beltorme. I can't come to the phone right now, but I'd like to know you called, so please leave a message at the sound of the beep, 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 boom, boom, beep, boom, beep.
Hey, pet lovers! At Chewy.com, you can shop from over 500 brands of pet food and supplies, all from the comfort of home, with fast, free 1 to 2 day home delivery. So to you, Chewy.com is an easy way to shop. And to your pets, it's a dream come true. Save 20% on your favorite brands today. Shop online at Chewy.com.
Have you or a loved one been prescribed the blood thinner Xarelto? The FDA has received reports of dangerous events in people taking this drug. Xarelto's side effects include stroke, pulmonary embolism, deep vein thrombosis, major bleeding events, or even death. If you or someone you love has experienced any of these injuries while taking Xarelto, you may be entitled to compensation. How do you protect yourself and fight for the compensation you deserve? You choose the right legal team that has the experience, support staff, and resources to seek the most compensation for your injury. So if you or a loved one has been prescribed a blood thinner Xarelto and suffered a stroke, pulmonary embolism, deep vein thrombosis, major bleeding event, or even death, you may be entitled to compensation for those injuries. Call today for more information and a free consultation. Time may be limited to file a claim, so call the number on your screen now. Don't wait. Call now.
I'm just a guy who wants to buy that truck. I'm just a guy who wants to sell him that truck. So I use TrueCar. It told me what other people in the area paid for the truck I want.
And because we're a TrueCar certified dealership, I already know the truck is so we're on the same page before he even gets here.
It's fair, and it's fast.
Look good?
It's great. This is how car buying was always meant to be. This is TrueCar.
Hi. Hey.
Hey, can I get change for 20? Yeah, I got 2 5s and a 10. There you go. Oh, yeah. But not supposed to get something in return? My undying gratitude. I will pay you back as soon as my ship comes in. The ship that's been in dry dock since your IRS audit? I have got to get back in the black, Mac. Don't you people understand what's happening to me? Every time I pass my bank now, I can hear the instant teller machine calling my name and laughing.
So you need money for psychiatric help?
Harry, listen, I have a chance to get you more of a condo conversion. If I play my cards right, my 2,000 could turn into 20,000. I'm only $400 short of my goal. I'll take anything. Okay, fine. What rhymes with perpendicular?
What?
No, that's not it.
I was hoping that like
I'm writing a post. You? Sure, I've been doing it for years. Well, it's you.
I see a 7 years old.
Come on. Okay.
Why close the door?
Page 29.
Forever Down by Bull Shannon. Lethargically, he trudges down.
You need to eat that yogurt because you shouldn't have
shore
opened
of the big west
all the chicken people stuff and really wasted. She got one ate anyway.
Oh, my
Or
goodness.
crumbled up like that.
Now, one of the girls was from the hospital, the other one had second-degree burns. Check this out.
Now, if I was their parent, I don't know what I would do to that person.
What happened in rehearsal that it so dramatically changed? Because you have full dress rehearsals where you do all the same things that you do on show night. Well, for me, there's no logic behind it because you know that if you throw fire into a box,
Philip, any use?
Hey, go put that away somewhere. In the trash. They put it in the butt. You want to do it? Never want to. But then, this is in the way. I started eating like man. I just thinking about make my stomach toe up.
Sure, no problem. I'm not.
The reports. And, well, that wasn't all I had in mind.
This is going to be fun. More grape juice, Celeste? Thank you, Babar. This will put you in history books for sure, Babar. What for? Shipping grape juice by train? Commodore, what's wrong?
That's true. Yeah, man. I watched it, and I watched Metal Line. It looked good. That's orphan. The little thing with the nuns that came from the orphanage. I watched it. The nuns.
How do you remember this stuff? You have Sonic remembering. There was no way I could have been able to remember all this stuff. My arms.
You're right. I stole it. Okay, open it ever too high. And a little pocket.
I will. Ew.
People that action movies be like this. They have their hair moving. All they do is when he had hair.
When the movies with people hair moving, they don't have nothing on the set, but they have a fan in the background blowing their hair. There's not a bunch of movies that actually have people outside.
Everything they could be is almost.
Come on.
It's the elephant. It's like clean and stuff. He's like his dad is like a clean or something. Okay, can you go take a bath now? You can go in there and start. Lord.